Listen up to this one, because I got a good one for you guys right now. It's never about us. It is never about us. It's always about her, isn't it? Valentine's Day. It's about her. The kids. It's about her. The pregnancy. It's about her. Where you want to go out to eat. It's about her. What movie are you going to watch? It's about her. The wedding. It's about her, G. Guess what? When you're walking down that aisle, they're not looking at you. They're looking at her. Because it's about her. The wedding ring, it's about her. The ring, yeah, it's about her. What you're going to name the kids? It's about her. Sacrifice for her. It's about her. Work extra hours for her. Sacrifice for her. It's never about us. It's always about her. And guess what? These women don't even appreciate it. They don't appreciate nothing. You could do something huge for them. They're going to forget about it the next day. In fact, they'll probably forget about it the next hour or two. Because with a woman, it's what can you do for them right now?
Kill confirmed.
So after what you've already done for them, what can you do for them now again? What can you do for them again? Right after you just gave them exactly what they wanted. And they didn't even really appreciate it. Even if they do give you respect, it's kind of fake, isn't it?
We're winning.
Isn't it? It's about her. It's never about us. So let's make it about us. Let's flip this table on these females and make it about us. How about that? Let's make this about us. No matter what, it's going to be about them. Anyways, if it's not about us. We got to make it about us by ourselves. By flipping the table. If you're that guy that's doing all these things, I'm sorry, but you're blue pilled. And you don't know. If you're blue pill, it's because you don't know. And if you're red pill, you already know why.
Think real carefully about your next move.
These women just want to use us anyway. That's all they want to do. Is use us. For their own selfish gain. Now there are some loyal women out there that are 50-50 with their man. That's perfect. Keep being you. Keep doing you. Because you're doing it right. But these other women, you could drive 4 hours for them across a bridge. Spending all your time and your money on her. And she don't even appreciate it at all. You know why? Because she's entitled. She thinks she deserves this. Without even giving nothing back in return. She might say, thank you. Might. She might. But like I said, they forget very fast. Now what's the next thing you can do for them? Now what's the next thing you can do for them? And it's just a constant rotation. And this is why we got to make it about us. Everything that I'm talking about right now, that was me when I was younger. Opening doors. coming back with flowers, buying them whatever they want to eat, doing everything when they wanted to do it, going over, taking time out of my time to go over. As soon as they want me to go over, it's always about them. It's never about us. That used to be me, bro. When I was a blue pill simp. And guess what these women do to people like that and to guys like me and when I was like this? Guess what they do? They chuck us aside and they have they do not give a shit. They don't give a shit. Because once you start catching on to them and you start to outsmart them, that's when they get the hint that I gotta get rid of this guy before he catches on to me and I gotta go to somebody else so I can get what I want out of somebody else and manipulate them to get what I want because it's all about me because I'm entitled and I'm a girl and I got something between my legs that these guys don't. It's what it is. It's always about her, never about us. And that's how they are and that's how they will be till the day they die. Entitled. It honestly just sickens me to even think about this. I'm just so sick of these types of females. So sick of them. They need a reality check. Females, they have it so good. In today's age that we're living in right now, they have it so good. And they're still so entitled. Let's see what they do by themselves. But let's see. But the truth is they'll never be by themselves because they have options. They already know they can get pretty much whatever they want whenever they want it. They know that. It's because they're a girl. But the most intelligent, who sees everything for what it is, these are the people that'll never be caught. These are the people that won't be tricked by these types of females. Like I now. I'd rather be the way I am right now and live the rest of my life single other than deal with all this bullshit. Because that's what it is. They treat us like puppets. They don't even care about us at all. They don't love us. They don't even love themselves. They're so entitled they just want this and that and that and this to distract themselves from themselves. Because they don't even like themselves. That's why they need all this shit. To keep them distracted from actually facing the music of who they actually are. And being a regular human being. They're just needy. Give me this, give me that. I'm entitled. I'm not saying all women are like this. I'll say this again. There are loyal women out there. They're just hard to come by. They're hard to find. Even these women would agree with me. Because most women are the way I'm explaining it right now. Most are. Majority of them are. I know some loyal women. I know some. Very few. And it's not hard to tell. I used to fall for the bait. I used to just see everybody as a human being. But once you get older, you start to really, really, really see everything for what it is. And guess what, guys? We're making this all about us now. It's about us. It's not about them. You know how many blue pill simp manginas that they have in their contacts and in their DMs? Just controlling these guys, using them, and tossing them aside. I know some girls that are heavily into this, that do this to so many guys, that have been caught in so many lies. And these are the most messed up women on the face of the planet. And I know some of these girls. I know some. And it's unbelievable to me how they continue to get away with this. But they forever will. Because of what they have between their legs. And that's what it is. Some guys don't even care. They will get used and abused and get tossed around just for a piece of pussy. They'll do that. Not me. Not me. It's not worth it. And if I even knew better when I was younger, I wouldn't have done it then either. Fuck them. They're arrogant. They're disrespectful. They got no loyalty. These hoes ain't loyal. Because that's what they are. They're hoes. Dirtbags. Scumbags. Liars. Cheaters. To do anything to get their way. Because they're entitled. But the most toxic people in this world. Narcissists. They will forever be this way to the day they die. There's no growing up for them. They already made the choice to run away from their true self when they were about 7 or 8. Maybe even younger. Maybe 9 or 10. But at one point they ran away from their true self and played a character this whole time. And this is why I openly say this. Be careful for the women that are always complaining about being depressed all the time. Be careful of these. Those are the ones that are like this. They're depressed because they ran away from their self. They have no identity. They ran. They did not face themselves. They did not face who they really are. And they ran. And they put on this mask the entire time. And they're acting this entire time to the age. No. Everything's different. I don't know the specific age that all these females ran from themselves. But ever since that age that they decided that they're going to do this.
Taking Alpha.
I shouldn't say that because it is a personality disorder. Whatever age this happened at though, that's when the mask got put on. And to this day, they wear a mask every single day. And it's all an act in public, over social media, over text, DMs, all this shit. It's all an act. And they're good actors. They're like Hollywood actors. I've seen a couple more videos about narcissists about this, what I'm speaking on right now. And it's 100% true. Makes perfect sense to me. Makes perfect sense to everybody else that got a little bit of brains up here, you know. The only people that will disagree with me are these types of people. The only people. And this is why you gotta stay away from the girls that are constantly complaining about being depressed. And these are the girls that are gonna go after the guys that are full of empathy, that are empathic, that got energy. Because they like to take it from them the most. They're gonna go to the person who they can get the most out of in every single moment for the rest of their lives. And this is why I'm saying they have options. I just wish these dudes knew what the fuck they were dealing with. Because if they actually knew, they might just run. But even then, there's some dudes that are so thirsty for pussy that they'd probably keep them around. I know certain individuals, females, that do this constantly. And I just feel like busting them. I just feel like publicly speaking on them to let everybody know to not mess with them. Do not deal with them. Don't. But then again, this is my good heart coming out of me because I know what it feels like to be on the shitty end of all of this that I'm speaking on. It's absolutely brutal. And these dudes are getting brutalized by these females, believe it or not. These females are doing damage on these dudes. Giving them false hope and everything else. Making it sound like it's going to be something, and then it's nothing. And like, it happens so fast. Because when these females change their minds, it's over. They're going to leave you that day, that second. It's done. They don't care about you at all. Not at all. It's done. It's over. Just like this. Everything could have been cool the night before. Like, everything's on track. Conversation's still going well. There's no signs of nothing. Things are just good. The next day, they flip that switch. They don't want to deal with you no more. That's how fast these females change their minds. They're untrustworthy. They're not worthy of shit. And I just wish everybody else knew these creatures for what they are. Because it's what they are. They're not a human being. They're pulling off witchcraft on a day-to-day basis. And this is why the creator of the universe is constantly keeping them depressed. Because this is the energy that these females are putting on to other people. They're hurting other people all the time. The higher up is constantly going to keep them depressed. The higher up is going to make them feel exactly what they're making other people feel. And this is all they're doing. This is all they're doing to other people. Doing people wrong, making up lies just to get their way. And this is why we gotta make it about us. Because if it's not about us, it's about them. You gotta find somebody, like I said, that is loyal. And you gotta make sure. You can tell if somebody's loyal. You can tell. If you're young, you probably won't be able to tell. If you're unexperienced, you probably won't be able to tell. It might take you up to the age of 22, 23, 24, maybe 25 to catch on. Some people even a little bit more. Some people got no brains and they're 30 and above. But if you got any bit of intelligence, you'll catch on by the age of 22, 23, 24, right around that area. Because when you're 16, 17, 18, 19, even 20, you don't know much yet. Trust me. You're going to learn a hell of a lot. If you're 20 years old right now, you're going to learn a hell of a lot in the next couple of years. And you're going to be blown away. Like me, like I said before, I used to see everybody as just a human being. Everybody's trustworthy. Everybody's just a regular human being, but it's not the case. I'm still half in shock today to really see what people are really like and their true colors. Like, I can't believe how many bad people there are out there, because there's more bad than good, always. But with that being said, the good will always outshine the bad, and the bad will always try to drag down the good. And this is how it's going to be for the rest of eternity. And I'm going to end this right now on this high note. Make this about you, bro. Make this about you. And you need a girl with the exact same attitude. And if you're a girl, you need a guy with this exact same attitude. Make it about the both of yous. Neither of you guys should be using each other. If you're going to use each other, it should be a both-way beneficial type of thing. It's not one person using the other. You're both benefiting if you're going to use each other at all. Other than that, stick to your own life, stick to your own agenda, do your own things. Don't give people too much. Unless they deserve it. Do they deserve it? Are you just giving this female a whole bunch of things for free and she's not even appreciating it? Make sure it's mutual. Make this about you, bro. Make this about you, sis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'm out.